Patrick McNeil joined now by Cape Breton Eagles veteran defenseman Xavier Daigle heading into his third season in the QMJHL with the Eagles. Xavier, how excited are you to get this season going?
Yeah, I think I'm really excited. We got a nice push last year in the playoffs, so it was really fun to play. So I'm really excited for the season and the opportunity that we have this year. So we got a great team and it's gonna be fun.
Obviously, you're focused on the present, but just looking back, how special was that playoff run to go into the third round and all the excitement in the community about the team?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. All the fans and everything was really nice. Every home game was special and it was very nice to play. And I hope we can do that again this year.
Of course, the whole run was special, but for you, that first round against Rimouski was really something at 6 points in that 5 game series. What was going right for you during that series?
I think I just keep the game simple. I think I just shoot puck on net and good thing happened. So yeah, it was a nice series and things were going well for me and the team.
It's come up in past interviews. You do like golf, and that's always convenient if you're a Cape Breton Eagle. Have you been able to get out to the golf courses prior to the season?
Oh yeah, we went a couple times to the lake, so it was really nice.
And how much is that helping the team bonding? Who's winning those rounds usually?
Patty's pretty good. Luke Patterson, pretty good at it. But yeah, we play some good rounds. It's pretty tight, so it's fun.
I'll give a shout out to his dad, Stacy. I think he passed along some good golf skills to him, if I'm remembering that correctly. As I mentioned, it's your third full year with the Cape Breton Eagles, but you did play some games at 16. And looking back, you were called up at the end of the year. How much do you think that helped to be with the team the last few weeks there of your 16-year-old season?
For sure helps me because when you're getting out of midget, you got not really experience in the queue, so it's different. You got to learn, and I think that really helps me to gain some experience. And I feel better at 17, and now I'm looking back at it, I just feel good.
Obviously, the team had a bit of a traumatic moment in the preseason with a number of players being involved with a car accident. We're thankful everyone's okay, but in terms of how that affects things on the ice, obviously Braden Schmidt is not going to be around the first few months. Do you think it puts some more pressure on the veteran defenseman? Are you ready to take on the challenge of that maybe more ice time than you expected?
Yeah, I just try to don't think about that. I know Schmidt is a big part of a defensive core, but I think I just want to keep focusing on the team.
We talked about this last year. It kind of ties into your rookie season when all those defensemen were getting hurt at the beginning. So you had a bit of experience already getting to log some extra ice time. I was going through social media. I saw you were involved in a special road hockey event at the Techno Invitational playing against some other Q stars. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Yeah, with some kids from a school in my hometown. So yeah, it was nice to share our time with them, and it was fun.
What other Q players were there? And did you just play against them or did you play against the kids too?
We played against the kids and the other guy in the queue. I think there was a couple of them.
How different do you find that as opposed to playing on the ice?
Oh yeah, it's not the same. It's different sports, but I like it too. I think it's different and make you run a little more.
No coasting in ball hockey. You're a player that the Eagles have relied on in a lot of different situations. We talked about you putting up some points against Rimouski, but you're also relied on the penalty kill as well. How much pride do you take in the fact that you're playing even strength, penalty kill, and power play?
Yeah, I think I'm a two-way defenseman, so I like to play in all the situations. I think I can do it all, and I really like to play on the PK as well in the power play, so I like it.
People probably saw on social media that the Eagles had a little tournament, the Greg Lynch Memorial, 3-on-3 prior to the season. You were part of the winning team. How cool was that, and how intense did those games get?
Oh yeah, it was pretty fun. It's always a nice day. I think the boys compete hard for that trophy, and it was fun to win this year.
This year's a bit different because a lot of players coming back from last year, and even a lot of the rookies are guys that were at camp last year, guys like Lavoie, Quinn, Murphy. How do you feel the chemistry is this year with the Eagles with so many players returning?
I think it's going to be very nice. Like you said, a lot of guys coming back from last year, from our last playoff push. I think it's going to be an exciting year, and we're looking forward to it.
I'd asked you in the past about the key to your success being on the ice, playing in all 68 games, 64 this year, of course. You and Olivier Hood, I don't want to jinx either one of you, but you're both top five all time for consecutive games played. Do you guys ever debate and maybe compare tips in terms of how to stay in the lineup? Because you've both done a pretty good job of that so far.
Yeah, never did that, but yeah, I think it's just the preparation, and I think it's important to like stretch after practice and all this stuff.
Being a 19-year-old, do you see yourself as a leader and a veteran on this team?
Yeah, for sure. I think at 19, you got to be veterans in the team. There's a younger guy now, so I'm looking forward to have a veteran role this year.
We talked about the chemistry with a lot of players coming back, but you actually have familiarity with one of the newcomers as well because you train with Roman Letalien in the summer. How long has that been going on, and what do you expect from him in his first year in the queue?
We've been training together for the last 2 years, I think. It's been nice. I think he's a really good player, so I'm looking forward to see how he's going to do in the queue, but I think he's going to do very well, and he's very talented.
How long did it take you to message him once you found out he was coming to Cape Breton?
Just when he got drafted, like 5 minutes after, so I texted him. He was happy to be a Cape Breton Eagle.
Last year was the first year for Louis Robitaille behind the bench, so a lot of changes. How do you think things went with a new coach and a new perspective last year? Obviously, things worked out by the end of the season.
Oh yeah, it will work out. I think the systems Louis brings to the team is very good, and yeah, I think it's been a change since my 17th year. Now Louis is there. It's been nice to have him.
If we look coming into the 2024-2025 season, how do you feel you've progressed in your Q career, and what kind of goals are you setting for yourself this season?
Yeah, I think I really progressed over the last 2 years. I think my game has been more solid. I just want to keep focusing on keeping my game simple and play my game. Just don't try to do too much. And I'm looking forward to have a great season 2 this year. It's going to be really fun.
Fans are looking forward to watching the team as well as yourself, so it should be a great year in Cape Breton. Thanks for this, Xavier. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
And that was Eagles defenseman Xavier Daigle joining us at the intermission. You're listening to Celtic About Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.